Wife demands everything after husband caught her cheating.
And that's where we need the guidance, because she wants all of it.
Some things you can't divide in half, and I don't want things broken in half.
This woman had the audacity to sue her husband after he lost his temper when he caught her cheating on him. She wants everything. Here's what happened in court.
Watch this case carefully because the details are quite complex. It is a matter of significant legal importance, so please tell me, what is your verdict?
From the videos you've seen, my client does not trust Mr. Beatty not to destroy them in a rage when he gets mad at her or mad at the children. We believe that his actions since last summer when the divorce were filed are not stable. The house being in foreclosure, not paying child support. You've seen the videos, beating up her car with a baseball bat. You've seen that video.
Objection to giving her things. We just don't know what she defines as her things. Your Honor, I guess is the best way to put it.
What do you think?
Ms. Newell, do you have a list?
I do. For instance, the kids' name signs, ornaments, Pyrex glass bowls, memory stuff, birthday stuff, kids' name benches that her family made for them, the daughter's crib and mattress as they live with Taylor full time, Slater's bed and mattress as he lives with Taylor full time, asking that if the dog and the cat aren't being taken care of, that they be rehomed. My client left, and I don't know the details to that off the top of my head. This is just stuff that she wrote to me. She would like to go to the house and get the stuff. I don't think she trusts that it will be there if we ask Mr. Beatty to box it up. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's kind of where we're at. There's a serious trust thing here.
Had you provided that list to Mr. Thompson prior to today, Ms. Newell?
I don't know if I've ever provided this list to Rick or not. I'm sorry.
Well, the court will direct that you do so.
Okay.
Mr. Thompson, within 7 days of you receiving this list, I will require you to send a response to Ms. Newell regarding the items that are agreed upon that can be transferred with some direction here. Anything that's clearly hers, or something that clearly was a gift or something special from her side of the family.
We have no objection to that, Your Honor, without question. Yes, her items and those that are gifted. Where the problem comes down is when Ms. Newell is reading the list. And Ms. Newell and I discussed some of those items in the past. They ring a bell. They're the mementos, and that's where we need the guidance because she wants all of them. And my client would like to retain a portion of them, whether it be half or whatever. And so that's where the dilemma comes in. Because I know Ms. Newell and I spoke about some of these because one of them rang a bell immediately. One of the kids' items, nameplate, I think. And that's where it comes down to she wants all of it, everything that belonged to the kids. And my client says, I'm dad. And he understands that there are some consequences to his actions. He did not react in an appropriate manner when he found out that she was having an affair. He did not. I mean, we're not saying he did. He acted inappropriately. He let his emotions take the best of him when he found out what his wife was doing. He knows that. He's paying for the consequences now. That's why he has supervised parenting time, one of the reasons. I'm making an argument. We don't think it's fair that mom gets all of us. That's where Ms. Newell and I are stuck. We cannot get over this, and there's no monetary value to it. That's the other problem. So we can't.
Well, I think there's a problem trying to determine what half of these items actually constitutes.
Exactly.
There'll be some things you can't divide in half, and I don't want things broken in half.
Correct.
So determining how you come up with half to each party is problematic. I think your suggestion is sound, Mr. Thompson. I think that these children's items that are apparently of controversy, apparently they mean as much to your client, Mr. Thompson, as they do to the mother. And if that really is the case, and he's not just using that as leverage or for some improper purpose, then I think the practical solution is that they be provided to the paternal grandmother for holding with a specific order from the court that they're not to be destroyed or disposed of in any way until the litigation in this case is concluded. But if there's a concern with that, I think that if grandmother holds them and she's willing to do so, I think they'd be held for safekeeping until this can be sorted out. But I also want to give the direction that if it comes down to this, what the court is likely to order is that all of these items be brought to a single location. Both parties show up and they take turns choosing items until they're all gone.
She cheated, then demanded everything in divorce. Is she the most entitled spouse ever? Comment below.